So thank you for joining me for a quick tutorial on the easiest baby blanket gift ever. So as you'll notice, these are a few examples of what you can make with what you are about to learn. So all you need to make yourself the easiest baby gift ever is a set of knitting needles and some yarn. The chunkier or the bulkier the yarn matched with a larger set of needles will yield a blanket that is made a lot quicker and smoother and still has that nice plush soft feel for a baby. So to get started, I am going to recommend that you pick yourself up a 15mm size needle, US 19 as you can see, and these happen to be plastic, so they're very smooth, very easy knitting. And the yarn I'm going to be using and that I often recommend for chunkier is the Patons Classic Wool Roving. You can get any type of chunky or thicker yarn from the store. You'll notice on the packaging it does have the size. I recommend anything 4 or larger for the bulkier or chunky knit pattern that I'm going to be going over today. And by pattern, I mean knot pattern, because that is the whole point, so that it is super easy, super simple, and that you don't have to think about anything. You could do it with your eyes closed if you know how to knit. So I will give you 2 examples here. This one is for those of you who are a little bit more advanced and know how to do the stockinette stitch, which is knit 1 row, purl the next. But since many of you coming to this video likely don't know how to do that, you're going to be doing the garter stitch, which even though it has a fancy name, it's literally just knit from one end of the row to the next and flip your work over and do the same thing until you have no yarn left. And it yields this beautiful plush blanket. If you open it up, because of the larger stitches and needles, yes, it's a little bit airy, but it's still a beautiful chunky knit blanket for a baby. So the first thing you want to do to get started is to pull the edge of your yarn. The best place is to actually pull it out from the center, which depending on the yarn that you have, as you'll notice, it sometimes pulls out a chunk that you have to siphon through. So this is hopefully the most difficult part of the entire process, is making sure that this is not a giant rat's nest knot and it simply just needs unraveling. So I will go ahead and do that off camera and come back with how to start your work.